Okay, so I am making this video to offer some corrections that I noticed need to be made in my Repertoire, the tabs book. I proofread it a couple times, and then it printed, and there's still some mistakes in there, and that's just what happens in guitar land. I don't think I've ever looked at a manuscript or tabs for anything that didn't need some corrections. I was hoping to get it right, but I found 5 that I wanted to address for people who purchased the book or the PDF. And I figure if you're learning this music, you'd probably notice these anyway and make the correction, but I just wanted to go ahead and dial it in, and that's what this video is about. So here we go. I should segue here, but I'm not going to. So without further ado, the first correction that I noticed needed to be made is on the song Avril 14th by Aphex Twin. Unfortunately, a big hit there and kind of a glaring omission on my part. So the song goes like this. Right? And then it does this. Well, on that second phrase, when it goes this, some reason I left out a note and I wrote, and that's a bummer because the melody goes, it doesn't go. So let's fix that right now, shall we? Okay. All right, this is gonna be in measure 1, 2, this repeats, 3, 4. So technically measure 5, but the third measure on the first line there, you're gonna wanna go over here to beat 1, 2, 3, right there. And you're gonna wanna put a 3 right there. So let's do that. 3. There it is, fixed. That's it. Okay, next. Okay, so the second correction that I noticed needs to be made is in the song Cohesion by the Minutemen. That goes like this. Not so much a correction of notes or anything like that. There's just a correction of form. I made a little mistake, so let's take a look at what that's about. Here it is. If you follow the roadmap here, you got to repeat, then you got this, repeat, and then you keep going, and then repeat, and then there's this DCL coda to the beginning, and then you're coming to here, and then the coda is to here. You follow all that stuff, and then you got a DCL to the double coda, so then you're back to the top, blah blah blah, down here. And if you just listen to the song, you'll know. But anyway, I wrote 4 times here, and the only correction is to like, get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's not supposed to be there. Okay, there you go. Maybe use whiteout. I corrected it in the PDF. So, all right, next. The next one we see here is in It's You I Like by Fred Rogers, aka Mr. That song goes like this. Etc. And for some reason, I wrote something pretty wacky in there. I wrote, what? Doesn't do that. It goes. So that is kind of the one that bums me out the most, because as opposed to a missing note, it's like a super wrong note. It's an F minor chord, and then it goes to the major third. I don't want to do that. So let me show you what needs to be done in the tabs. Here we go. All right, so this one occurs kind of pretty quick out of the gate here. Is measure 1, 2, 3. Measure 3. I wrote a number 10 right here, and that should be a number 8. okay? So we could just go in there with our pencil and just kind of turn that into something that resembles the lovely number 8. And maybe you could do a better job than that. But, okay, moving on. So the next little mistake that we made is in Kraftwerk's Europe Endless, and this one is located in measure 78. Whereas in the Mr. Rogers song, the note was like wrong AF. This one's just wrong, but it's not like totally out of the key. So there's a part of this song that goes something like this. It goes a... That thing. Okay, but what I did, I wrote something weird in there. I don't know. I did like 78. Where is it? Oh yeah. Instead, so from here, and then I went. It's just supposed to be this. So I meant to write 4, but I wrote 2. So let's take a look at that. Okay. Okay. Europe Endless, measure 77, measure 78. This 2. Right here should be a 4. Right, see it. And this 2 right here should be a 4. Not as quite a big of an interval like leap there. Okay, so that's it for that one. Okay, Journey in Satchidananda by Alice Coltrane is where we find the next little glitch in the matrix. Not that big of a deal, but I just wanted to address it. So we get into the theme. Whoops. That's measure 5 of the theme, and I think I looks like I wrote sorry, wrong string there. I want to play a B in the bass, not an E. As you can tell, it doesn't really mess up the flow too much, but it, you know, I still think you deserve to know what's really happening. Okay, measure 5 of the theme. We're looking at, this is in 6/4, right? 6/4. Right here, this note. This 2 really ought to be on string 5 and not string 4. So let's clean that up. I don't know, 2 there, not so much up there. You know, maybe you can find a better way to do it, but that's it. That solves that problem. Put that fire out. Whew. Okay, so that about does it. There is an anomaly in the Sun Ra tune, the closer, Lights on a Satellite, in the area for measure 44 and 5, this repeating figure that's like, let's see, how's it go? Let's see, one more second. Let's try that again. This part of the song. So this is what I tapped out, but I think what I actually play, I realized later on the record, and what I do live is this. Which is a little bit trickier. I get this F sharp in there, and that would be like a much bigger correction because I would need to like add some measures and move some stuff over. I don't think it's that noticeable because that part is quite fast. I do like it, you know. As opposed to just so if you really want to figure that one out, I don't know. Leave a comment, send a message, write a letter, call my manager, complain to the manager. Oh, sorry about that. But maybe I'll do a lesson on that at some point. Anyhow, that's about it. So those are some. I just wanted you to have all the info. I'm updated the PDF, so if you buy the PDF, it has those corrections. We're kind of going to sell out of these, I think, in the next few months, and so maybe these will be a collector's item, and you don't want to make the correction, like a baseball card with like a glitch on it or something like that. And so but if you wanted to know why something sounded weird, maybe because you were working through it and couldn't quite figure it out, those are the ones that I noticed. Let me know if you find another one. Thank you so much for the support. I can't believe the love that this album has received and the love that the tabs have received. Frankly, it's been incredible. So until next time.